here live in the studio is Garrett Reisman, a professor of astronautical engineering at USC, a former NASA astronaut who helped to design the capsule at SpaceX with Elon Musk and the crew there that they're actually flying in right now. You are like the best person to talk about this stuff, so thank you so much for coming in. So you've been up in the ISS. Talk about what they could treat there and what they might not be able to treat there.
Well, I think the first important thing they recognize is the fact that you may or may not have a doctor. So like on my first mission, we didn't have a doctor. We had a veterinarian, which is like the closest we had. And that was okay. It was a little weird for him because he wasn't used to having patients that talk back. But we made it work. And most of the time, you don't have a doctor. So when I was on the ISS, there was no physician up there, so they trained me as a crew medical officer. And basically, you get the same training as like an EMT, a paramedic. And you have about the same kind of equipment. So the equipment you have up on board the ISS is roughly what you would have in the back of the ambulance. So you don't have an MRI, you don't have a CT scan, you don't have even an X-ray machine. We have ultrasound, and that's really some of the only imaging we can do. And so you're pretty limited. So if you run into a serious medical problem, all you have is a paramedic. So you might have to come home, and that's exactly what's happening tonight.
And so interestingly, there is the ability to come home immediately, which they didn't take.
Right.
So this was not such an emergency that they felt like we have to get them out right now. So they waited about a week, right, or so to get ready to leave?
That's right. So it's not something that is that pressing. We train all the time for emergencies like a fire, a depressurization, we have a hole in the space station, or a release of toxic atmosphere. We have to go now. And you just have to get into that rescue vehicle and go home. That was not the case here. They had time.
So right now, they're falling, right?
Yeah.
And then going to go through the re-entry process, something you've been through. Describe what re-entry is like as a healthy person who's in the best shape of your life.
Right. So we don't know what's wrong with this crew member. And it may be problematic. What they're about to go through is not a kind of a very gentle ride. It was for me because I came home in the space shuttle. And that is much more gentlemanly. You come home just like riding in an airplane, and you don't pull more than about 1.4 Gs. So it's pretty smooth. It's like a good day on Southwest Airlines. It's not bad.
A little bit more expensive flight, though. Yeah, and no peanuts. Yeah,
and no overhead space. But on the Dragon, it's different. It's a capsule. Okay. Yeah. So when they first hit that atmosphere, they're going to hit a G spike of about 5.5. So they'll pull 5.5 Gs. You'll feel like you weigh 5.5 times what you really do when that happens. That's pretty uncomfortable, and especially if there's something wrong with you. Depending on what's wrong with you, that could be really a problem. And then there's shock events as the...
And that's inside the capsule that we're looking at a picture of, at least a previous version of the capsule.
That is a previous...
That you mocked up.
That was kind of a... Yeah, that was a very early
version.
Prototype that I think you got to see.
Yes,
actually.
I was out there with you that night. I think that was back in 2014. But talk about the capsule, because you helped to design where they are right now.
Yeah.
What's it like inside there?
The whole entry process is very automated. There's only a limited amount of control that the crew has over the trajectory that is following as it comes down. And like I said, it is pretty violent. You get that big 5.5 G spike. Then later, you're going to have the parachutes come out. When the parachutes come out, it really yanks on it, and then it swings around. And then splashdown is also, it's kind of like a car crash. So you have to go through all that. And we don't know what's wrong with this astronaut, but if it's a broken rib or something like that, this could be a very memorable night.
Yep. Well, it is going to be a memorable night, and we're going to be here all night to document it with a special 4-hour edition of The Story Is tonight. You're going to stick with us for part of the night as well. We've got a whole bunch of experts. We're going to be carrying this whole thing live. Touchdown's supposed to happen around 12:40 a.m. Pacific time. Right. So, Garrett, thank you. We'll see you in the next hour with more.